Christos Anesti, Christ is risen. I haven't done one of these videos for the prayer team in a while, and I've got some really exciting news today. There's a brand new book that's out, Commissioned to be Apostles, for the prayer team. I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but you can see on the table here that this is book number 6. That's been a result of the prayer team. We have, of course, the Advent book, Let All Creation Rejoice, and the Road Back to Christ, which is for Lent and the Paschal season. This third book is called Blessed is the Kingdom, and it's reflections on the Divine Liturgy. The fourth book is Let Us Be Attentive, and it's scripture readings of the reflections on the scripture readings of the year. And the fifth book was called Engaged, Called to be Disciples, and this one really focuses on what it means to be a Christian. And it kind of partners with this sixth book, which is the new one, which Commissioned to be Apostles really focuses on what it means to be a church. And so going through the table of contents of this new book, we talk about the Great Commission and how Christ commissioned everyone to be an apostle. It wasn't just the clergy. We spend a great deal of time talking about the early church in the book of Acts and how that was set up. The book then continues about our personal entrance into the church, our foundation that was at our baptism. Then we talk about how currently in our life to participate in the life of the church. There's an extended section here called Bridging the Gap, encouragement to bridge the gap, which talks about the things that we should be doing that we aren't really doing, or that we can do better. And then the ending section is about how to transform our church more into the church that Christ intended for it to be. You know, with the pandemic the last couple of years and the way the world is going more secular, there's like a lot more distractions in life. It's very easy to get away from what the meaning of the true church is. So again, you can buy any of these books. They read alone, but these two, the Called to be Disciples and the Commissioned to be Apostles, are kind of companion books, what it means to be a Christian and some best practices of the church. And not just that, but a historical overview of what the church has been and how Christ intended for it to be, as told in the early biblical book of Acts. So I encourage you to buy these. You can get them on Amazon. You can go to Xulon Press, which is where they're published. That's Xulon Press in Maitland, Florida. They give quantity discounts for church bookstores. But if you're just an individual who'd like to buy one of these, probably the best place to do it is on Amazon. Thank you for your support of the prayer team. I hope these books are edifying to you, and thank you, of course, for your prayers. Please know that I pray for you, and anyone who wants to sign up for the prayer team, just go to www.prayerteam365.com and sign yourself up. You'll get a daily reflection every morning from me, and these books are compilations of things that have been written on the prayer team. So God bless you, and thanks for being part of this ministry.